supposed to be. All right. Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for our next chapter of Final Fantasy X on the Nintendo Switch. And I'm looking forwards to seeing what other surprises this version of the game has for us. So like last episode, for instance, we had the Quick Hill, which was thrown out of the woodwork at us, which took us all by surprise. We've also got the Sphere Grid tutorial. We were able to skip that. That was a nice new little feature they put in, which was really helpful. What else did we have that was different? I'm trying to think what else we had. Pretty sure there was a few other bits and pieces, but for the life of me I can't remember. But anyway, so we're going to continue working our way through the Besaid Island out to the beach now. And like I said, we'll see what surprises are in store for us today. Now, I can only stream as far as 4:30 today because I am at work later and I will need some time between streaming and leaving mine to get to just grab some dinner and just get myself cleaned up for work and whatnot, and have a little bit of rest as well. But then tomorrow, which is my normal stream day, I'll be streaming again, and basically I can stream for as long as I want really, so it'll be a however I feel, I guess. And then Wednesday I am looking at squeezing another stream in then, since Fuzzfinger's not around. And then Thursday, that's my other normal stream day, so I will be streaming Thursday as well. As for Friday, I am not sure just yet because my next rota is not out. And obviously also there is other people that want to be streaming as well, i.e. Red Mario and Holly, so I need to try and share that stream time with them a little bit as well. Although I have to say them being between 6 and 8 hours behind me does generally help quite a bit.
He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardian.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Komari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Ability spheres. I think we're going to hang on to those ability spheres for the moment, and there is a reason as to why I'm doing that, and all will be made clear shortly. Let me just go into here and just... Oh, okay. Apparently Titus has been automatically healed. That's interesting. Don't recall whether it does that in the PS4 version, since it's been a little while. But still, nice little touch there. Hey Red Mario, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're going to have a few more of these tutorial battles to go through to get down to the beach.
That's your department, right?
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show
we
us
should
what
be able to make easy pickings of them, I think. Let's see what we can do here. So, obviously right now we have to follow what the game's telling us to do. I can't get out of that.
The first real battle.
Let's show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Not that I needed to summon in order to beat this thing, but... Well, we have to do... Ooh! That's a new feature. Huh. Now that's just showing off. So, I mean, I've already got it set to default anyway, so, sorry, it's a short version, but wow, it's another new feature that's added to the game. So literally we've only been streaming for what, 2-3 minutes, and already we've been hit by but yet another surprise. This is getting quite interesting now. I'm really looking forward to whatever else it's going to chuck at us now. It's just quite astounding. So I know for a fact this thing's got about, oops, it's about 2k of health, I think it is. Oh no, less than that. Now, ideally, we want to make sure that Valefor survives this fight. We do not want her to die because we want to go into the Sin fight in a bit with a full overdrive bar. We'll do one more Thunder and then I'm going to show you guys how we can cheese the last little bit of this. So basically, as long as we keep using Sonic Wing, he will never get an attack. Did I start getting blue magic? That's Final Fantasy VIII, isn't it? I'm going to say yes and no to that. Yes, I've gone and got the items for the blue magic. Have I taught Christus said blue magic just yet? No, I keep meaning to do that, but the items are sat there in the inventory. It's just a case of using them. I was about to say I'll have a look at that next video. However, now that I think about it, the next video of Final Fantasy VIII that we will be doing, folks, will be covering Laguna's Fair Dream, which means I can't do anything with the blue magic stuff until after I get our normal party back. And also we will have to have progressed the district prison a little bit because we will need to be able to access Christus's stuff to do it, so yes, there are a few that are missable, but don't worry, I will be, well, hopefully I'll be covering all of them, and if I do miss any, then Red Mario, I give you permission to just, you know, give me a shout and say, look, you know, you missed this. Right, so now we need to deal with this one.
Another one of those.
Now, normally I would
No
say you want to try and get
problem.
all party
Leave
members
this one
to
to
at
me,
least get one hit in,
Good
just so
night.
they get the experience, but in this case, we're not too fussed about that, because this thing is really not going to be giving us that much anyway. And in actual fact, these are weakened down Garudas. They are not actually origins to this area. Their origins are actually Mushroom Rock, and they normally have about 4k of health. Right, let's put Luna away for now. Oh, for Kimahri. Sorry, I thought you meant Christus's blue magics. No, I haven't done any enemy skills with Kimahri just yet, for the sheer fact of, one, he's not entered our party yet, and two, we actually haven't got to the first enemy skill yet. We actually get to the first one over in Kilika, which is where we're headed to at the moment, but obviously we have to go through all this stuff to get to it. And of course we do have our boss fights coming up on board the SS Leaky, I think it's called. It could be the other one. Yeah, sorry, Red. When you said blue magic, I interpreted that as Quistis, because Quistis's is the blue magic, whereas Kimahri's is enemy skills. Well, it's just called enemy skills. It's not called blue magic. Oh, this will be an easy fight. I can cut through these in seconds. So you get rid of him, you on the flyer, and Luna will get rid of the elemental. But yeah, so speaking of Kimahri then, folks, yes, we will be collecting them all. I will be showing you guys where they all are. Some of them, I don't know whether I'd go as far as to say they're missable. It's more... Well, actually, no, yeah, I suppose you could say they can be missable, because some of them do come from fiends that you wouldn't expect them to be able to dish out the enemy skill in question. Like later on there's the dual horns, and you can get fire breath from them, but looking at them you wouldn't expect them to have the ability to dish out a fire breath attack. So I suppose in that sense there is the possibility of them being, well, a few of them being missable, I guess. Right, now before I hop on board, okay, I've got 4 ability spheres. I need to make sure I hang on to at least one of those, and there is a reason for that, and that will be made clear very shortly. Or I'll explain why once we get over to Kilika. Well, you're not going to be accessing very much right now, are you, Walker? Ooh, excuse me. Right, now I believe there's a few items here we can grab. Just talk to you again, because sometimes we have to talk more than once. There we go, it's 3 Phoenix Downs. There's that one. There's that one. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. There it is. I knew there was one last one. Hello, George. Welcome to the stream, or morning in your case. Yeah, that is correct, George. We will not be able to start collecting Kimahri's enemy skills, or Ronso's skills as I like to call them, until we get to Kilika Forest, where we will go through a tutorial that will teach us how to do it.
Goodbye.
So in order to learn an enemy skill for Kimahri, we have to first find the creature that we need that has the enemy skill. And then we have to have Kimahri use an ability called Lancet on said creature. Once you use this Lancet on it, it will copy it and teach it him permanently. No, it's not like Final Fantasy VII where with the enemy skill materia you had to be hit by it. Or FF5 apparently. I've never played FF5 so I wouldn't know. So, first of all, before we do anything else, let's just pop down below deck.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're
Now you can either do this bit now or later.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not Awaka. Don't
See, in my
look like
opinion,
you got
Walker
much
starts
money
off as a bit of
either.
an ass, but then later
I've
on he
no
actually does
business with you.
become
Out of
quite
me way.
helpful. He does
do
actually
you
start
think
being
you
a bit
are?
more, what's the
Awaka
word,
the 23rd,
respectful.
merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to hit Komori. You'll see what I mean when we get there, Red.
But someday, the name... Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bidding.
Now, the amount of gil we give will determine what his prices will be later on. In this case, I'm going to give him about £1,000, and that should suffice.
I guess it pays to ask. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire.
You just make sure it's worth my while later on, Obaka.
What the heck is that?
What the heck is what?
Like I said, folks,
What
don't
is
worry, I
this
will be
place?
showing you guys where all the enemy
The
schools
power
are.
room, like it says on the door.
Yeah, but why the big birds?
So the first one will
What's so
be,
strange about chocobo power?
I believe it's called Seed Cannon, that's the one we get
Those
from
are
the tutorial.
chocobos?
What?
And then our
What
next
kind of
one won't
backwater
be
island did you
until
come from, anyway?
the Mehem High Roads, and there will actually be
Miracles
Two
and
enemy
oddities were
schools
starting
to
to
be had
become daily
there.
routine on this trip.
let's just grab this. Another Albed primer. So that's 3 primers down so far. And then there's a save point just down there, so we can save our game if we wish. There's a chest just here for a remedy. And then you can kick this suitcase to take potions out of it, and it will keep giving potions until such time as you hit 20 potions. After that, it will stop giving any more. So right now, if we look at our potions, we are exactly on 20 now. I don't know if we used up a potion whether or not it would start giving again. I'm not quite sure on that one. I've never put it to the test. But right now everyone's fully healed, so it won't let me. No, there's no 1,000 needles in this game. I wish there bloody was, but there isn't. That's the next ship I'm thinking of. I always get my 2 ships muddled, because one of them has the Albed primer on the bridge and the other one doesn't.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Eunice gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter? So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
It's tough.
I'm really curious as to what else this
Father's
version of the
famous.
game's going to chuck at us, because obviously it's giving us all these new funky little abilities,
Walker's a bit lacking.
which
in
kind of
the
reminds me of
imagination
the
department.
Final Fantasy VII New Threat mod.
Thanks,
But I'm
Lulu.
also now
I'll keep that in
wondering
mind.
whether there's going to be new boss fights and things like that that we aren't aware of. It'd be interesting to find out. I mean, so far there hasn't been anything new in that respect, but, well, you never know.
The wind. It's nice. You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka? Huh. Waka. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium. All
Oh
lit
yeah,
up,
Wikipedia's
even at
always
night.
good for that sort of info.
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
Checked. My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
I mean, with the cactars popping up in
Sounds
the
like him, but it
deep
can't
in
be
the
him.
desert later on, one would think that
Why not?
potentially that
My old man,
1,000 Needles would have been a
He
good
died.
enemy skill to have in the game.
10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day, and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day my father left. The date fits, doesn't it?
yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here, are you not?
Hey Ollie, welcome to the stream. I would have you co-hosting with me, but unfortunately we still haven't collected that and best to do that just yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point.
think you're doing? Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under.
Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
So those are some intense waves going on. Perfect for surfing. You can barely hear them. It's done this stupid ass thing. Wait, can you hear me now? I've moved the mic a bit closer. You should be able to hear me now. Okay, so with this fight, we need to focus on the Finn at the back. There's no point in going after these three in front, because they will just keep respawning, and it will be a never-ending battle. Go ahead and pull out Rail 4. In theory, providing I've done everything right, we should just about one-shot Sin now. Use Energy Blast. There we go. Of course that might have helped if I'd actually turned the microphone up to full like it was supposed to be. For some reason it was turned down a bit, I don't know why. Okay, so first things first, we're going to use cheer. This will buff up our physical attack. Oops. Damn those stubborn things. Should stop them from hitting us quite so much. I mean, it won't completely stop them from hitting us, but at least it will make it harder. Keep using the cheer ability a bit more because it does stack. Here comes the deadly blender. Oh, blimey, that did some damage. There we go.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
Bloody hell, that
I
stunned.
was just fooling
Ow.
myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world. I wasn't going home.
Yeah, he comes with the jump ability.
This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
And yeah, Sea Cannon is the one that we're going to be getting in Kilika. Oh, bless you, Holly. I mean, I've got tears in my eyes right now as well, but that's for a completely different reason. Not that I'm insensitive to this or not.
Greetings.
My eyes
I
are
am the
watering
summoner
for a different
Yuna.
reason right
I
now.
have come from the temple in Besaid.
And that reason is because
Milady Summoner!
I had a spot on the
If
side
there
of my
is no other
nose and it was
summoner
really
here,
stinging,
please
so I
allow
just
me
gone
to
and
perform
burst
the
it.
sending.
Thanks,
And it's
BT.
made my eyes water a little bit. 'cause
Our
it was
loved
really
ones.
painful.
We feared they would become fiends.
All the places to get
Please,
one.
take me to them.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Huh?
Right, let's just use the save point here and save our game.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure
Well,
it's
I haven't
just your
seen a
memory that's the
skip button
problem?
for any of the
The dead need
AM,
guidance.
whatever you want to call it, the FMMs.
Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
See, this next cutscene coming up, I think, is one of the best ones. Although it is a very sad cutscene, I think it's a masterpiece. And the first time I saw it in HD, I was blown away by it.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats sin.
Oh.
I hope I did okay.
You did very well.
Yeah, I don't think
They've
there's any
reached the
enemy
far plane by now,
skills on
but
this game that
no
would
tears next time.
fit that criteria.
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna.
Red.
Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Right then.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
Well, Captain Walker will have to wait a moment. So there's a few things we can do, starting with...
Whoa!
I remember Fuzzfinger doing that, well, trying to work that bit out, and I was screaming at him in the chat trying to tell him how to do it. Because there were so many comments flooding in at that particular moment, he just didn't see my comments. So let me just say this now. If when the time comes where I'm getting large amounts of people joining into the live chat on my streams like Fuzzfinger does, and I start missing some of your comments, I really do apologise. I promise you it's not being done on purpose. Now, if you have rescued that kid and you come in here and speak to this lady here, I mean, the chest's already there, but you should really do the courtesy of talking to her anyway. You'll get this reward for an ether. Right, let's...
Ah, there you are. Be St. Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory.
Now bedtime.
High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kiika temple here.
I can go back and have a
Yep.
look in a second.
Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
I'll have a look in a second.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I don't know why, I have a sneaking suspicion Red Mario may or may not be correct. Let's just have a look. There is actually... Yes, he's right, there was an Elbed Primer. Whoops, my bad. Bit of a boomer moment there for me. That's not like me at all. Thank you, Red Mario. Right, so now that we've done all of that, we can head into the forest. So yeah, don't do a me and do a boomer moment. Make sure you pick up the Owlbear primer that's on the side in there.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
What can I say, folks? Having those boomer moments makes the streams
want
more entertaining for you
to
lot,
ask you
so...
to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... Well,
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
Oh no, George, the shred of doubt's now gone into your mind. That's it, you're done. That's it, once the shred of doubt goes, that's it. Right, let me just do a quick game scene here. Look at yesterday's... Oh yes, the art video. Yeah, there were a few boomer moments with that. That video actually has now been uploaded, Holly, for viewing pleasure. Let's head this way. We should trigger the tutorial fight. There's the seed cannon.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a lancet?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
There you go, Red, that's how it works.
Sounds cool.
You're asking how the Lancet works? I'll give you a quick demonstration. There we go. And if you don't happen to have a full overdrive bar, it will instantly fill your overdrive bar to full as well. Yes, that is correct. No, there isn't one near the save spot, Red. Trust me, I know where all the Owlbear primers are. It was just that one that I had a bit of a brain fart moment on for a sec. Right, let's make our way around here. If you are planning on doing another FF8 day, Holly, you might have to do it on your own without me, because, like I said, 4:30 I'll be heading off.
You ain't seen
I'll be
nothing
leaving
yet.
here about 5, because sorry, not 5, 5:30 even, because I start work at 6 and I don't finish until 11 tonight. Although I reckon I might get out a little bit earlier than that.
can take care of those alone, huh?
Don't get cocky, Walker.
I'm ready.
Mind you should be fine anyway, Holly. You've got my videos that I've recently put up, so just refer to them if you need any extra help. And like I said yesterday, those videos will take you all the way to the end of disc 1, so that should be sufficient to get you through your next stream anyway. Actually, no, I know what I can do. No, I can't. I haven't unlocked it yet. Flip's sake. Oof. That is embarrassing, not being able to one-shot those things. Oops, wrong button.
Anyone thirsty?
Well, yeah, that as well. Oh crap, I've been petrified. I've only just noticed that.
Light shines strong. Our woe
That's
be
a
gone.
rarity, that is, at this stage of the game.
It'll take more than one shot to do the job.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
The boy. The boy has a name, Lulu.
Newbie here.
Sorry.
You like that?
Well, what can I say, George? Holly has only herself to blame for actually mentioning it, so... There's the high potion. Let's just do a quick heal. Well, to be fair, George, Holly tries to work around me when it comes to streaming, which I've got to admit, I actually thought she'd have quite the easy time doing, because she's 6 hours behind me, I think, something like that. So right now it's coming up 3:30 here. So for Holly, it must be about, I'm going to say probably about 10 in the morning. So she's still got the majority of the day still to go, whereas most of my day's now gone. Oh, I never said it was a problem, Holly. Or are you aiming that at George?
Now what?
Oh, well, I wasn't far off. I was only out by half an hour. Come on, give me some credit. Yeah, you. Lord Uchi. Now, the reason I said you want to hang on to at least one ability sphere for now is because just over here, Wakka has got the extractability node, and we're going to want to teach him that ability because at this stage in the game, and I don't know why, but the game does seem to have a really sadistic that's what I'm looking for. Sadistic habit of not dishing out ability spheres very often, and so it makes traversing the grids earlier on a bit difficult. But if you've got the extractability sphere over here, then you can force the game to hand over those ability spheres that it's reluctantly refusing to hand over. So I've got 3 ability spheres left, so I can get away with using these. I've got 1 ability sphere left now, so I need to hang on to that for the moment. This way. Might as well get that Lux sphere down now. We won't be able to do anything with it till later, mind you, but we can at least go towards prepping for what's to come. Alright, I'll leave Tidus there for the minute. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Lord Infantry. You say that, but packing up and moving is not as easy as you would think. So if it's 10:30 for you, where on earth would that put you, George? Curious now as to whereabouts in the world you are, George. Because obviously we all have different time zones. I'm trying to work out whereabouts it would put you in the world for it to be 10:30. To switch that out earlier, I completely forgot. It's not for quite a while, unfortunately. It's not until we've captured a lot of stuff. Because the only real proper place to farm those fortune spheres, to unlock the Lux spheres, is at the arena. You have to have unlocked a specific monster, which obviously requires you to capture certain stuff. if you had a choice, you'd move back to Florida. Oh, okay. I mean, moving to Florida wouldn't exactly fix the whole time difference. Hunts. I don't know what that is. Okay, Balefort, you better get out of it before you get roasted any further. Not again. Oh, Groundhog Day. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Groundhog Day film.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive. Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young Crusaders, gather around. We'll beat Sin in 2 rounds.
Do your best, kid.
It's that one.
Hey! Hey!
So we've got one more item to go after. It's down here.
Aid us. Thank you, everyone.
Go, that's that.
Let us Guardians handle the likes of these.
Make way! Ha! It's over. Oh yeah!
Need a good jolt?
These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep. Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Okie dokie.
Look out!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Okay, so for this fight we need to focus on the tentacly things first of all. Because they will block our magic if we don't get rid of them.
Can't hurt it either. How about that?
So yeah, top tips, take the tentacles out first, then use a little bit of magic to open up the shell, then follow up with your summoning, maybe dish out a few more fire spells with your summoning before unleashing your overdrive to wipe out the majority of its health bar, and then just finish it off with fire spells after that if it's still alive.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a Guardian.
Yes, one of them does, Red Mario. It's an optional boss, and that is Omega. And he has the Nova ability. And of course, yes, as George has pointed out, there's the... To be honest, I don't really class it as a boss fight, if I'm honest. But yes.
So, they
Yeah,
got fiends in
and-
Xanarkand too.
Yeah, and we do have quite a few.
It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Xanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chappu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chappu's place. No one can replace Sir Jecht, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
I could never be what Chappu was.
I was under the impression the only place you could get
Well,
Nova was from
stuff
Ultima.
happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chappu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the final!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that, team?
Putting people down. They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left. Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Oh yeah, of course. Nemesis is a mutated version, a hulked out version of
Lord
Omega. So yeah, I suppose. Dark Flan has White Wind.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna?
You can get both Mighty Guard and
you're
White
High
Wind
Summoner
together
Braska's daughter.
from
That's quite a name to live up to.
the Ronso brothers, Biran and Yankee.
And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Okay, let's make our way up through to the Cloister of Trials.
The Faith is below. Let's do it.
The Faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can.
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh? This is bad.
Most enemy skills you can have before you get to Yankee and Biran. The only ones you won't have will be Mighty Guard, White Wind and Nova. The rest of them you should theoretically be able to get before you get to them.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
Let's see here. There we go. Right, now we'll remove this. We'll shove this over here. This. Go on this there now. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this one here. I'll leave that there for a moment. There's our second destruction sphere item. Like this, so we can open the door. There we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to
Possibly,
suffer the
George,
consequences.
possibly.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an Aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Zanarkand were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
We'll keep the default name, I'm not too fussed about changing the name.
I thought I had put my feelings for Zanarkand behind me. But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
What do you want to do?
To scream real loud.
Right then, we have to make our way back through Kilika now. Well, back through the forest, I mean.
miss me? Yeah!
Whoops.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
How on earth did we get back onto Final Fantasy VIII stuff again? Right, I'm going to do a quick game save here because we have got something coming up that can be a bit of a pain in the bum to do. Although I might save again in a minute once I've done all these cutscenes and stuff.
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't
Yeah, basically, George, that's...
But he is an idiot.
Pretty much it.
They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
First, let's just make our way inside here. Because on the floor up here we have our next Al Bhed primer.
you'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Now, we could carry this conversation between Lulu and Waka on, but in this case I'm not going to bother. Because you don't really get anything out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and just save my game again here. Set the fire temperature shot. Oops. Press the wrong bloody button. There we go. Yeah, there is an Albed primer in the engine room, but we already got that one.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
Oh, those two.
You're out of your league. You can't do it. You're out of your I'm best. You can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. No one else can do it.
Damn it! Failed.
Told you couldn't do it.
Button settings, that's new. What's that button I'm looking for? Reload. I ballsed up. First time in ages that I've actually screwed that up. But this is why we save our game, folks, just in case we make these screw-ups, or boomer moments as far as we'll call it. This is one of those moments where I really wish I could skip this.
Well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
I don't know if this version of the game has the auto save or not.
You're out of your league. No one else can do it.
I'm pressing the button for it.
I'm the best. No.
I don't think I did enough. Nope. Flip's sake. I was pressing the buttons, but it's been... sensitivity on the D-pad is crap.
Told you couldn't do it.
This version of the game clearly doesn't have the what's the button I'm looking for? It doesn't have the quick reset. I have to completely reload the entire game. That's annoying. I'll have a quick look for the auto save, see if it's... time we on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this stream up very shortly. There is nothing regarding autosave in here.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best. You can't do it, your kid. You can't do it. No one else can do it. No one can't do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You can't do it, kid. I'm the best.
Oh, come on! Oh, for God's sake.
Told you.
Ah, shut up. Okay, well, I'm going to have to wrap the stream up here, so I'm going to call it quits for now. I'll try and sort the jet shot out before I start the next stream, I think. And we'll pick things up next time, which will be tomorrow at 2:30 PM UK time. Oops. Yeah, I don't know where Pri is today. But yeah, so that's all we've got time for today. Oh. But thank you very much to everyone that stopped by today. And like I said, we'll pick things up tomorrow. And then I know I said I was going to spit out a stream Wednesday, but I'm thinking I might skip Wednesday just so I can give Holly some time to bust out some stuff on her channel as well. But we'll see how things go. Oh, don't get me started on Riku on Destiny Island, flipping heck. Yeah, he's a pain. Yeah. Yeah, see you next time, George, and yeah, you're right, it is. Right, I'm going to close this stream down now.